Namaskar, I am Prakash Astrologer presenting you for this coming week's weekly forecast, weekly horoscope for each and every sign. Let us start with Aries. Aries, Saturn Sadesat is there. Due to that, you have to be very careful about your health, well-being, profession, career, financial backing, may I say future prospect. Running around will be quite a lot. You'll come across major obstacles, delays, sometimes waste of time, sometimes fruitless expenditure, sometimes people will test your patience, test your fiber, try to wind you up as much they can. You have to be very careful about any decision you make regarding your profession, your career, your financial backing and your family life. This is not a time to get carried away. This is a time to be focused, to be driven, to be disciplined. You'll be very active when it comes to social life. Family support will be there, no doubt about it. But you have to listen to your family members. You have to be very, very flexible in your approach regarding your attitude. Try not to be too rigid or stubborn or over aggressive. This is not the time to rely on anybody's words, just words. Sometimes people talk quite a lot, but doesn't mean that you take each and every word literally. You have to use your common sense, what to accept, what not to accept. As longer you're relying on yourself, as longer you're active, creative, dynamic, as longer you're well focused on your track, you'll be fine, no doubt about it. This is a time to cultivate your determination. This is a time to look for the future, resources. This is a time to plan your profession, your career. If you're in a profession dealing with banking sector or IT sector, the opportunities are there. You have to, may I say, regraph or restructure your CV again. Look for something better if you want to. But this is the time to be organized, to be focused. This coming week will offer you major opportunities regarding your profession. Sometimes opportunities are there, we take it along, or sometimes we ignore it. We are too much busy or we are too focused what's going on at the moment. The choice is yours. Aries, this coming week is a fine week, but you have to invest discipline in your routine. Going to talk about Taurus. Taurus, Venus is in a very higher state. You'll come across quite a few professional opportunities, may I say financial opportunities to make money. As longer you are dynamic in your approach, your past efforts, your present efforts are going to offer you some sort of a dignified reward. If you're in a profession dealing with sales, purchase, or banking sector, or if your profession involves food, restaurant, weddings, wedding venues, clothing manufacturing, fashion, designing. So this particular week will offer you major financial opportunities, lump sum, financial gain. Your past efforts is going to offer you dignified reward. Your present efforts definitely offer you a unique lump sum. If you are involved in a deal of a car, property, inheritance, you'll be going to enjoy, definitely. Most of your official tasks will be completed, done and dusted. If you're going to court or legal date, you'll be successful. If you're going for an interview or presentation, then again, you'll be handsomely successful. This particular week will offer you groundbreaking professional opportunities. You're going to enjoy the company of well-learned people, professional people. At the same time, you'll come across a very beautiful romantic union, a unique companionship. I cannot ignore a dinner date. But this week, if there are any difference of opinion between you and the loved one, between you and your partner, a matrimonial partner, then you have to sort it out. This is not a time to just carrying on sulking, No communication, no talking. No, that doesn't work like that. You have to talk to each other. If there are any difference of opinions, or may I say some sort of a bruised ego, you have to repair it there and then. You got to sort it out. You can't leave it forever and ever. No. Taurus, time is very unique. More you're active, creative, visionary, more you'll be rewarded. The choice is yours. New opportunities are coming along through communication. So communication doors should be open all the time. Please stand by. When you talk about Gemini, Lord planet Mercury is in the 8th house. You have to look after your way of thinking, your health, your attitude, your surroundings. You have to take care of your health and well-being. At the same time, mentally, physically, in all the way. Sometimes your vision is there, your thought process is there, but materialization is not there. There will be unexpected delays, vacuums, hindrances. You want to move very fast, but sometimes situation doesn't allow you. I can't blame you. You have to compromise with the situation. Sometimes waiting is the name of game. You have to wait for the right time, right moment. You have to keep up your efforts. You have to keep up your thought process. This is not the time to involve yourself in any arguments or debate or conflict with anybody. You have to calm down your temper. Sometimes frustration can be Mount Everest. I can understand that. But frustration won't give us anything. You can't invest frustration everywhere now. This is the time to keep up your patience, because that is your real strength. Time can be struggleful, demanding. I can understand that. But you have to wait for the right time, right moment. It's not going away forever. No. Within 2 weeks, you'll be back to normal. Next 2 weeks, you have to sit tight. This is a time to be focused, to plan ahead. When you talk about Cancerians, this coming week, Jupiter is already transiting in your sign, in your lagna. You'll be very active socially, religiously, spiritually. You'll be in contact with professional people, or professional people want to see you for something, can offer you a dignified opportunity, professional opportunity. You'll be in a circle of well-learned, educated people. But position of Sun in 8th house is there. But sometimes all the contacts are there, all the relationship is there, but still the benefit of the friendships are not there. And I can't blame you. Sometimes you're known to all big people, but situation is still the same. Nobody is offering you some sort of a dignified opportunities or what you can do or what you can provide. People listen to you, you'll present them, they'll talk to you. But sometimes that talking becomes air talking, not going to take us anywhere. But situation is going to change, no doubt about it. Situation is going to change for bigger and better, no doubt about it. But you have to have some little patience. But you have to be very much focused. What you want, what you don't want. You have to be very much focused how you want, what you really want to create. As long as your plan is there in your mind, the opportunity is coming along soon. When you talk about Leo, this particular week is a week where the Sun's position in 7th house, giving you 7th aspect to your lagna. You'll be in contact with highly professional people. You'll be offered a very fine, unique opportunities. A lot of your legal task, official task will be completed, done and dusted. A lot of new opportunities are coming along. Professional people will appreciate you, appreciate your knowledge, ability, skill. I can understand Shani's Dhaya is there. Due to that, sometimes family happiness can be questionable. Sometimes you will come across a lot of fruitless expenditure. Shani's Dhaya is there. Leo, you have to organize yourself. Please organize your routine. You got to organize your tasks, your energies, your finances. At the same time, health-wise, look after any issue linked with blood, urine, lower abdomen, digestive system, neck and throat. Make sure family relationship, the communication should be normal. It's not like you don't want to talk to anybody or people don't want to talk to you. Doesn't work like that. We have to, in this, as long as the world is going on, we've got to talk to each other. That's a secret, and that's a secret of success. As long as communication is crystal clear, then we can help each other, taking care of each other. We're going to talk about Virgo. Virgo, Lord Mercury is in the 5th house. More you are active, visionary, creative, more you are dynamic, more you are in attitude, have a get up and do attitude, or have a little paranoia what you want to achieve. Situation will be better than before. You will come across lots of new opportunities, professional opportunities, financial opportunities, cooking money opportunities. A lot of your plans will be materialized, no doubt about it. Your vision is there, but try to refresh your vision all the time. You have to be positive, creative, dynamic all the time. Try not to be over-suspicious about too many things. Your expenditure sometimes can be high, understand that. But try to be active, creative, dynamic. At the moment, your determination is finest. You can achieve anything as long as you organize, you're focused, you're on the track, and you have a get up and do attitude. Sky is the limit. Look after your marriage, look after your relationship. Refrain from anything which you can't justify, which you're quite embarrassed about. If there are any issues, you've got to sort it out. Refrain from any scandalous situation. When you talk about Libra, Libra, your Lord planet Venus is in the 6th house. Venus, Mars, Ketu. You have to be very careful about your health, well-being. Anything to do with bladders, lower abdomen, legs, feet, blood or urine. You'll be running around quite a lot. Struggle will be more than your expectation. But refrain from any conflicts, arguments, situations like that. People will try to cheat you, try to trap you into a situation. You have to be smart enough. Please do use your common sense. Your expenditure will be on lifestyle, luxuries, image polishing. Sometimes there are quite a fruitless expenditure or unexpected expenditure, or you might have to pay someone's debt. Simple as that. This particular week can be challenging. But make sure you have to organize your time. Try to put your priorities on the right track. It is most important, which is the most, the priority have to be sorted out. The priority have to be taken care of. This is not the time to lend anybody any money. This is a time to look after your financial backing, your flow of income. This is not the time to just adopt a layback attitude, oh, everything will be taken care of. No. You have to sort it out. You have to get up and just do it. You can't rely on any third party, no. When you talk about Scorpio, Scorpio Lord planet Mars is in the 5th house. More you active, creative, dynamic, more you're going to achieve it. There will be a sudden financial gain. There will be a sudden out of the blue romantic opportunity. Companionship is just waiting for you. A lot of people offering you attention. Sudden lump sum is just there waiting for you as well. You'll be enjoying thoroughly. You'll be enjoying luxuries, lifestyle, attention. You'll be in contact with professional people even from abroad. Efforts will be handsomely rewarded. You'll get the support and attention, no doubt about it. People will do a lot of favors for you. The expenditure is there. But at the same time, you'll come across quite a few obstacles, delays, waste of time. Sometimes health might not be in the right frame, right order. This particular week is a week you have to be extra careful. What is allowed, what is not allowed regarding your health. If there are any lack of energy or any issue with your digestive system or anything to do with blood or urine, you have to consult your doctor. You have to focus on your comforts, your sleeping pattern, your sleeping span. And try not to be overly charged emotionally all the time. You've got to calm down yourself. When we talk about Sagittarius, Sagittarius, your Lord planet Jupiter is in the 8th house. Sometimes you're out of comfort zone. Sometimes you feel a little bit vulnerable. I can understand that. But there's no need to feel forever and ever like that. You have to be positive, focused. You'll come across quite a few professional opportunities, financial opportunities, more than once. If you put an effort, rewards are just there waiting for you. If you put an effort, you'll come across a very beautiful job opportunity. You can take it on. This particular time can offer you something unique. Sometimes according to your expectation, but sometimes you have to make a compromise. Next 5 months, you have to just, whatever somebody is offering you, just take it along. This is not a lifelong contract. This is just for next 5 months. Just take it along. When you find something better, then move on to something better than that. But for the time being, if somebody offers you a job, don't decline it. Just take it on, especially if you need a job. Your expenditure will be on lifestyle, luxuries, showing off. There are quite a few financial situations you got to deal with it. Sometimes due to financial situation, there are a lot of tension at home, worries. Sometimes try not to initiate or involve yourself in any domestic row or conflict or argument. You have to be extra careful about it. This particular week can be a little bit challenging. You got to watch your word of speech. It doesn't mean whatever you're thinking is right. Sometimes we're in a time frame. You have to go with the flow. But compromise with the time. Situation will be better in the future. When you talk about Capricorn, this particular week is a week the expenditure sometimes can be sky high. Sometimes you'll spend your time entertaining yourself. Sometimes you can be all over the place. Sometimes your mind will be full of excitation, joy. Your past efforts are going to bring you a dignified reward. Your present effort is going to complete one of your important projects. May I say, you will be able to achieve your objectives. Due to that, mind will be full of joy, contentment. At last, people appreciate you now, recognize your ability, skill, knowledge, your vision. But sometimes, personally, You can be frustrated. Sometimes, personally, you can be quite annoyed with a lot of situations. Profession will be back to normal. Profession will offer you something dignified and unique. But there are quite a few complications. You have to be very careful about any political situation rising in your personal life or professional life. But you got to think very carefully before you act or react toward any situation. This is not the time to get carried away or overreact. This is a time to sit tight and think very seriously what your next step should be. This is a time you have to listen to everybody and just carry on thinking and planning what you should do the best. Capricorn, this particular week is a week you have to organize your time, energy, may I say your finances, and what are your priorities. We talk about Aquarius. Aquarius, this coming week is a week. The running around will be quite a lot. Sometimes you'll come across a time you'll feel hassled, harassed, too much in your plate. But whatever in your plate, you have to wipe it off. Whether it's a commitment or work or demands or commands, you've got to sort it out. Sometimes struggle will be more than your expectation. But may I say you'll be able to overcome. May I say people will appreciate you, recognize you, what you are capable of. But sometimes you have too much in your plate. I understand that. I'm not taking that away. Expenditure will be sky high. But refrain from any kind of a out of control behavior. This is not the time to invest your frustration at home or at work. This is the time to sort it out. But one thing you have to be very careful, sort out the legal matters properly and try to be on the right time, right frame, right commitment. And if there are any issues, you got to resolve it there and then. You got to accept few realities and make a decision according to that. Sometimes headaches can be quite high. Sometimes stress level can be more than your expectation. But whatever you do, you have to invest discipline. You have to have a crystal clear understanding what you want, what you don't want, and make a plan according to that. This time is a time which can offer you something dignified, unique. When we talk about Pisces, Pisces this coming week, you'll be running around will be quite a lot. You'll be hard working. You'll be very much focused. You want to sort out each and every task. But there are few official tasks are pending. You got to sort them out. In your profession, there will be a sudden complication. You have to sort it out. And that complication linked with official tasks. If you involve yourself in any unnecessary arguments or conflict or debates, that will not taking that any problem away. You have to have an attitude where you accept that situation and resolve it with the help of an expert advice and sort it out. Health-wise, look after any issue linked with lower abdomen, below the button of belly. But there are quite a few opportunities in the same time belt. More you become active, creative, positive, you'll be able to achieve everything with your own efforts. This particular week, may I say that your comfort level sometimes might not be there, but you'll be able to achieve success with your own efforts. But there must be a change of attitude or change of approach. You got to modify the working style or the way of thinking. There will be a very fine opportunity linked with abroad. You have to explore that as well. This coming week is a week you're going to receive important news from abroad. So please stand by. May I say, you have to upgrade your way of thinking, or may I say your attitude. the situation will be better. The problem will be sorted for good. Just change your way of thinking. Thanks for watching my weekly horoscopes. If you are new to my channel, then please do become a subscriber for more contents like weekly, monthly, yearly horoscopes. If you would like to know more about your yearly horoscopes regarding your profession, career, future prospect in this coming year, your romantic life, your love life, your career, your health, your education, then please visit my website. The link is in the video description below. A lot of information is just waiting for you for the coming year. I'll be back with a lot more contents. Take care of yourself. Thank you. Bye-bye.